Mock Moda says, cool, a Woodscopes parody show. Don't forget Mock Moda. If we were doing a Woodscopes parody show, there would be no show on because he never broadcasts anymore.
If this was a Woodscopes parody show, Frank, we wouldn't have read that comment. So come on.
Totally inappropriate.
Goddamn shoes. Yeah. Or he got blown off the toilet.
Goddamn shoes.
This is like the new flatulence show. Balance.
Shit, I'm getting
Balance.
All right, my guess is in. What are you guys guessing? What happened to this bathroom? Bacon is guessing poop.
Here we are. It is the Waterhole with Headstrom, Bacon, and Horse.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Ryan, thanks for letting me fill in. And yeah, it's good to be here. The tape.
Here's your some asshole with a goatee. Of course, you're gonna see it with the audience. Contents: one fucking shit fuck with a goatee. Seriously, just shave the shit off. This. You're gonna catch it on the delay, obviously. This is a live gooey duck clam. Watch this.
放点酱，喷水了。
So she's gonna dip it in some sauce. It's alive.
辣椒油
Live. We'll do it
辣椒
live.
面儿
She's putting whatever.
一样都不能少，不拼，老铁是不会给我双击的。
There it goes. And she's gonna bite into this thing. That's suggestive. It's the Waterhole, and that's not Ryno.
No, it's not Ryno.
That's Frank in Boise. He's like trading us up.
You know what? He was actually on the Outlaws and Potato. He was Ryno, the sports guy segment on my show. Like he did it twice and then fucking blew me off. He goes, you know what? There's better out there. He's doing the same thing to everybody.
He uses us up, gets to where he wants to go next,
Yeah.
and then he tosses us aside like a used condom. So, the elephant in the room. No, not you. Not you. No. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs until they paid off my family's 130 pounds debt. Amy Sophia, 27, felt uncomfortable with the looks she got from strangers for her larger chest and was desperately trying to raise cash for a breast reduction when she had a change of heart. With size 34 double H. You know what double H stands for? Haunted Horse. 34 double H, right there. Haunted Horse boobs. 34 double H boobs. She turned to OnlyFans for extra cash. But as she grew in popularity, Amy started to see her larger chest in a different light. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You think? Holy crap, look at this. There's the pictures. Holy crap!
Hey guys. We are right in that prime position where we can get Horse to say anything, and it'll be a sound drop forever. Which way we want to go?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, he's losing his mind right now.
Oh my god.
He just
Grandpa!
lost his mind.
Grandpa! Idiot. Alright.
Hi, Jim.
Look at this. There he is. There's the man. There's the
I'm
man
not-
that invented the 12 by 12 challenge.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Our
hold on.
audience on
I'm
our
gonna be
show.
the voice of. I'm gonna be the voice of God for this one here.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
good. I'm glad
The
you
voice
did.
of God returns.
Sent mail inbox pending drafts. Wait, maybe I drafted one, didn't send it. No, all women. Katie, Kelly, Katie 2. So I had a Katie 1 and a Katie 2.
82. All right.
Melody. Yeah. I was quite the player when I had this phone. I'd be all, hey, baby. There was no iPhone yet, so you go, hey, baby, look at this. Woo! A flip phone. Look at me. Ho, ho, ho. I'm sorry. I'm out of here. Ryno and Horse are a couple of dorks who want to have a show. Will anybody ever watch it? The answer is probably no. They thought up a really stupid name. They call it the Waterhole, where everybody thinks they're lame. And they're always sad they came. You wanna be where you can see Ryno and Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. You wanna be where you can see Ryno and Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. What is up, everybody? Hey, what? Where's Ryan? Ryan should be here. He's
If
audio
only
only.
Ryan was here.
He's audio only. He's pulling a Liz. A Liz. Everyone wants to be audio only. Bacon was here yesterday with video, but what is up, everybody? It's Tuesday. I'm going to say this. Our longest night, our shortest day is Saturday. It poured rain all day. It felt like it was like 5 a.m. all day. It was dark all day, pouring rain. It is gross. There's no sun. Give me back my sun.
What's it matter, though? You have one of those reptile lights, bro. You
I
can just get
do,
your
but
sun
not when I'm
indoors.
driving. I drive for work.
I mean, couldn't you find a way to plug that into your cigarette lighter
I
or
don't know if
something?
it'd be safe. I don't know. I don't know if it would be safe having a bright light right in my face.
Right in your face.
Zoom is open if someone wants to come in via Zoom. Eric with the C Pizza Mexicana es bueno. You know what's funny about that? Let me see if I can find it. I just pulled for Die Hard the Jungle Edition. I was editing it 30 minutes ago. I mean, for the last 2 hours, up to 30 minutes ago. And what's funny about that is I just pulled audio from it. I don't know where I can find that audio. Oh, I know where I put it. Right in my face. I know where I stuck it. I wanted to stick it somewhere else. That's what she said.
Wow.
This speaking of his Spanish, this just got put into Die Hard the Jungle Edition. Now, you can all guess where it is. Try to figure out where I stuck it. But this just made it into Die Hard Jungle Edition. Hold on, where is it? Where's the word? LMNOP. There it is. All right.
¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor!
That is now in the Die Hard Jungle Edition. Once again.
¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor!
Anyway.
I'm guessing right before somebody gets killed.
Well, you haven't even seen the movie.
But it's a logical
How do
guess.
you know anyone dies, Ryan? You haven't seen the movie. Maybe everyone
Because
lives.
dies in the title.
Die Hard.
Somebody's gonna get murked in that thing.
It's got a good body count. All right, let me catch up on chat. I got to do my thing here. I didn't do this last night. It was a 3-ring circus, and I was the ringmaster. Eric in Southside's first. He's not always first, so when he's first, he's got to get his. Oh shit! I didn't switch the buttons over. They're still programmed for a Haunted Horse show. I can fix this real quick. All right, one more to go, real quick, and now we are converted over. All right, Eric, here you go.
You won! You won! You won!
You did
You
it.
did it!
That actually shows up in Die Hard as well. The you won, you did it. That shows up as well. Also, since Burn Dog is second, this is also in Die Hard.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
That's in Die Hard, the Jungle Edition as well. Here's the Taco Tuesday. $1 Mexican pizza at Taco Bell today at 2 p.m. as their Tuesday drop. 2 p.m. Wasn't that like 3 hours ago? What the hell? Where the Mexican pizza?
Mexican pizzas are so disgusting.
They're awesome. The Taco Bell one was my favorite.
No,
dude. I used to get that all the freaking time.
Dude, whatever that, it's not even corn. It's like a rice tortilla. It's really.
It's flour.
I don't like it.
It's a flour tortilla.
Yeah. No, it is not. It's
the one at Taco Bell is.
It's this. Is it? It feels like the same thing they use for the cinnamon twist.
It's a
just like a flat version of it.
That's a flour tortilla as well.
I thought that's rice.
No, it's flour. Flour. It's Wednesday. Yeah, if you're in Asia, it's Wednesday. Hey, Tiffany.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Let's see.
How's your knee, Tiffany? What's the update?
Yeah, we want an update. What is it? The knee? Knee or hip? Your hip.
Knee.
Burn Dog, I heard it's because his implants feel out. Now he needs like Dan Campbell. What are we talking about there? Implants.
I don't know. Maybe my hips.
Burn Dog also wants to know about the knee. It's actually a bit better, I think. I mean, the pain, what the condition, I guess you have to guess, because it's not like you can write my face. Jeez, the chat's just popping. I couldn't get to the chat last night. Hey, I got a question. I was going to ask you in private. That's private. But I'll ask you here. Why not? Did I give you enough airtime last night? It was a lot of chaos, dude. I felt like you didn't get to say a lot.
No, it was fine.
Okay. I mean, you got one good segment where you talked about the Jim Rome Show news, but you kind of got ignored. I mean, listen, anytime you have bacon, you got a lot of stuff going on with freaking drops, and that gets crazy. So
I love how you're blaming it on bacon.
It is bacon's fault. It's always bacon's fault. Bacon.
What's up, pig?
Hey, this is in Die Hard the Jungle Edition.
What's up, pig?
That's in there.
Nice.
Yeah, this is in here.
Hello.
That's in there.
That's in there.
That's in there. This is in here.
Totally trashed.
This is in here. Now, this I got to play real quick because it's copyrighted, but this shows up in Die Hard the Jungle Edition. That shows up.
That's the song when people get dropped, right?
Yep. That shows up in Die Hard the Jungle Edition. Since we're talking about it, that is this Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific time. I have figured out a way, and this wasn't easy, to configure the screen to where I can get chat on the screen. And I am going to stream it to Twitch. They may rip it down, but as long as it's on Twitch, you can chat from Twitch. I would recommend you watch it on X, though, so that Twitch isn't fucking with the audio. But I know people have a hard time chatting on X, and then it'll all blend on the screen. Anyway, I think I've gotten everything figured out. I think.
So do you have like a tuxedo shirt or something that you're going to wear to intro the movie?
Nope, I'm going to wear my Santa hat with my Christmas light necklace. That's what I wear every year. Same thing every year. And I can't remember if this is the 4th annual or 5th annual. I still can't figure that out. Because my first 2 episodes on Periscope are gone. They are adios. So, Darren's here.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Tyler's here.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Tyler, kind of hinting that Jim might go to AM radio possibly. Oh, in your market. Yeah. Well, if you don't want to hear him on AM and you want to get that nice FM sound, just stream it from your phone. I haven't listened to Jim Rome on the actual radio for like 5 years. Ever since you could stream it.
I still listen to him on the radio. I mean, it depends on the circumstance.
You didn't have him in Sacramento until recently.
Well, we have him on, it's like 810. It's a Bay Area radio station.
Oh, got it.
And the Sacramento thing was for one day. I don't know why. Because they irked or they fired one of the hosts of the morning show.
One day. Wow.
One day. One full day of Romy.
It does look like Rich Eisen is taking his old time slot. They swapped. Rich Eisen went from Westwood 1 to. So you weren't sure. You thought it was going to be. I read an article last night. It's happening. So.
Yep. There you go.
It is happening. So they traded. What do they call those? Produce company. What? Whatever.
Syndicators.
Companies. Yeah. Anyway, they switched that and. All right. We got weird news. Jay's here. Hey, what's up, Jay?
Welcome to the party, pal.
I know you guys haven't. You know what? You guys haven't been getting your buttons lately. I've been getting lazy. Here's Jay.
No, God!
Jay is here.
No, God, please, no!
Jay's in the chat.
No!
Jay had mushrooms last night. And then Burn Dog's here.
Hey, Haunted Horse, it's your friend Burn Dog. I want a button. Give me a button. I want a button. Hurry up and make a button
You're
for me.
probably not
Come
gonna
on.
get these every day because I think it does kind of get tired. I will sprinkle them in throughout the week. You'll probably see them a couple times a week. I can't give you all buttons all the time. There's except for Cindy. There you go. I mean, Cindy's the first person to buy a shirt. So, I mean, there you go. She's she's the anomaly. So, what we got weird news. I got some weird news. You're audio only. So, this will be even weirder. Are you even watching the show? You can't see, right?
I cannot see the show, but the fact that you say I have weird news, like last week's news was not weird.
Well, I do weird news all the time. What do you mean last week's? Which story are we talking about?
Oh, I thought you were saying like you have like a really weird story when you're I have weird news.
No,
Okay.
I've got a weird news story that's interesting because I read the article. It's got a video, and then when I went to search for the video on YouTube, because I don't want commercials, and they always jam a commercial in there, and I pay for YouTube so I don't have commercials, right?
Right.
I went there and did the search and found out that this one thing isn't really rare. It's like there's tons of videos of tons of things happening. I guess I should start with it because I'm talking about it. This is the article I found on it. Where's my news story? Where is it? Okay, here we go. And the headline is Bizarre Moment. Boy pulls out tooth using pet parrot. So I went to YouTube to try to find the video because I don't want to use with the ad and you got to wait 30 seconds to get through the ad to see the video. So I go to YouTube and enter that in. There's like a dozen kids that had parrots pull out their teeth.
What does the parrot do?
What the hell is... Well, I'm going to show you. Well, not you.
Well, I'll find a way to watch
only.
it. All right.
But here we go. So I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to start playing videos of kids having their teeth pulled by parrots.
Let's see it.
This is the bizarre moment. A boy pulled out his last baby tooth using his pet parrot. Video shows and this is from New York Post. Video shows the young boy from Foshan, China, holding the bird in his right hand and guiding it to his mouth. Gross. It's gross.
That's totally inappropriate.
It's gross. The clever parrot precisely grabs hold of the wobbly tooth and swiftly removes it. All right, so here's the video of one. I've got videos of all these kids getting their teeth removed. Okay, so which ones? Why didn't I put those up there? I got them on the wrong screen. All right, here's one. This is the one that is in the story that I...
Have you ever wondered how parrots could help with tooth extraction?
Stop! I hate YouTube Shorts. I want a bar where I can scroll it. And they're just annoying. They're trying to be like TikTok. Hey, fuck TikTok. If I wanted to watch TikToks, I'd go there.
YouTube Shorts are the worst.
Yeah.
And they change to like something you don't want to see within like 2 videos.
Have you ever wondered how...
Whoop. Right. It's annoying. Okay, so I got to hit refresh because they don't give me a little bar where I can pause it and rewind. Here it is. The boy losing his tooth with the parrot.
Have you ever wondered how parrots could help with tooth extraction? A young boy's family keeps parrots as pets. As the boy reaches the age of losing baby teeth, he places a parrot in his mouth. Surprisingly, the parrot swiftly locates the loose tooth and pulls it out with precision. Have you ever wondered how parrots could help with tooth extraction? A young boy's family keeps parrots as pets. As the boy reaches the age of losing baby teeth, he places a parrot in his mouth. Surprisingly, the parrot swiftly locates the loose tooth and pulls it out.
I don't need the narration from the moron that posted the video. Anyway, so I'm like doing a search, and then I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't that same kid. And sure enough, it's a girl that has her tooth pulled out. So here's a girl getting her tooth pulled out by a parrot.
Hi guys, I'm here with Nellie, and I have my last loose tooth, and I'm going to see if she'll pull it again.
Ew! Wait. That's an African... No, that's a cockatoo. Oh my gosh! Ah!
So wait, the parrot knows. The parrot knows which tooth is loose.
Yeah, it found it. Listen to it though. Listen to the sound. It's creepy. Just listen to the sound. You hear the little. Listen.
Oh.
Ah!
She got it!
Oh God, that's gross.
That's totally inappropriate.
That is so gross. You hear the ripping. Oh,
That's awful.
that's gross. Oh, and then I found another one. Different bird, so I'm assuming this isn't the same kid either. So here we go. We got another parrot pulling out a tooth. Another kid, another parrot.
I can't see nothing into.
Oh, there it goes.
I can't watch this. I can't watch that.
He's going for it.
I can't watch
Oh, he's
that.
digging it out. Oh! Ow!
Is he
He's
getting
digging
it?
on it.
Dude, how hygienic is a parrot's beak?
Gross. He's digging. This one's taking a while. Oh, he got it.
Look at him.
Oh my gosh. He
That's
was in there digging that thing out for like 20
disgusting.
seconds.
That's gross.
That is disgusting. Oh my gosh. There's like tons of videos of parrots pulling kids' teeth out.
So is it an American thing or is it an overseas
Well, the
thing?
first one that triggered the story was in China. And then it looks like these last two were United States. That's freaking nuts. Nuts.
Ugh. No, thank you.
I mean, I used, take the piece of floss and tie it around it and yank it. Or just wiggle it. Hey, Liz is here.
What the heck was that?
Liz, you missed it.
Welcome to the party.
Liz, we just had 3 kids get their teeth pulled out by parrots. I have videos. You're going to have to watch the replay. It's amazing. They're all digging in there, ripping out the teeth. They're
I
loose.
wouldn't say it's amazing.
Yeah, but you didn't see the video. You're not watching.
I know, but how amazing is it to see a parrot rip a tooth out?
You know
Is
how
it
amazing
truly
it is? 'Cause
amazing
all the
or
kids
is it
have
interesting?
the kids have all their teeth. It went right to the loose one and dug it out.
That part's amazing. I'll give you
It
that.
figured out which one was loose. Gail in Valencia says, that's nasty.
Welcome to the party.
Gail.
Welcome to the party.
Liz.
Dallas sucks.
Oh, I forgot the F word. I'm good. She doesn't want to see it. I can put it up on screen again, Liz. Anyway.
She just said she doesn't want to see it.
I know, but I'm just saying I can. Anyway, that's the I've been sitting on that story for about 3 weeks.
Wow.
And I'm just like, you know what?
You're so excited to get that one out, huh?
Well, it's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
I had parrots at one time in my life.
Did you?
I had 4 of them.
You know they live for a really long time.
Yes, they do. When I moved back to Oregon from California, I sold them all. So.
You sold them?
Uh-huh. Yep.
So you've been in the military.
I was bird guy for a while.
You work at strip clubs. You've sold parrots. You're a parrot dealer.
Yeah.
What else?
I had a python that
You had a python.
and I sold that too when I moved to California. I didn't have the python at the same time as the birds because the python would
For
eat the
obvious
birds.
reasons.
Yeah. But I had a ball python. Yeah.
Was it nice?
It was cool, dude. I watched TV and it would just hang off of my neck, and then I would feed it live mice.
Well, you did live feeding?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the trick when you have a snake. If you handle the mice, you have to wash your hands really good or they will strike you. They go by the scent.
100%.
Yeah,
And also, you got to let them know it's not feeding time.
Right.
When you come into their cage, if you feed them in their enclosure.
If your hands are clean and you don't have food, if you can pick them up, they do not bite you. But if they think it's food, they will go for your hand. Hey, they think, hey, dinner. But yeah, the mice, they didn't last long. I don't think a mouse lasted more than 15 seconds in that cage. Even if it was sleeping, as soon as it got a whiff of that mouse, boom. Darren says, I have a python for you. Signed his ex-wife. Let me guess.
Yeah, of
Right.
course.
Darren. Oh, Cindy's here.
Hi, Cindy. Oh, you. It's so good to see you again.
It's good to see you again. All right. So you those of you showing up late, you missed the parrots pulling out kids' teeth. They were loose. It wasn't like the parrot was like going in there and taking all their teeth out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Which story do I want next? Do you got anything you want to talk about?
I don't think so. There was a couple things over the week that caught my eye, but they're not coming to mind. So go ahead.
Well,
I'll
just
let you know
let me know if you got something. Also, Zoom is open. If anyone wants to come on the show, just show me in the chat or DM me, and I'll give you a Zoom link. Probably on the show is better, or in the chat because you're not watching the chat, are you?
I'm not.
Okay, I gotta pay attention. Was your python named Wiener? No, it was not named Wiener. I don't know. I do not remember if my python had a name. I'm sure it did, but I don't remember.
Was it named Schindler's Fist?
Schindler's Fist. No, it was not named Schindler's Fist.
Darn it. All right.
It was not. I don't know that.
But I would check.
I'm sure I had a name. Everything gets a name, but I don't remember.
How did you get your python? What's the story behind that?
Pet store.
And your mom was cool with it?
I wasn't living at home. I was on my own. I was that was in between wife number one and number two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I think I had been married once. Yes. So I had a studio apartment and I went through pet phase. I went through the python phase. I went through the parrot phase. And I had a dog, went through the dog phase. Yeah. So, Horse, I feel like we grew up on the same street. How's that, Gail? I want to know. Oh, look at that. Burn Dog got us to 100 messages. All Burn Dog. It was all him.
Already?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It was pretty quick. Chat, I told my wife last night, chat's been really moving fast. It's hard to follow like I used to. I used to be able to glance at it every, 2 or 3 minutes and I could kind of scroll back. Now I know I'm missing stuff.
Are you and the wife getting each other Christmas presents?
We only fill stockings.
Okay.
That probably sounds sexual, but we only do stockings.
That makes sense.
And with my stepbrother, stepsister, we only do the kids. We don't through the adults don't exchange gifts. And then I'm going to my dad's side of the family. His sister's hosting, and we're doing a white elephant gift where you buy one gift and then you pick.
Yeah.
So it's Christmas is very affordable lately. The adults don't exchange. So
yeah, we got to a point with our group of friends since they most of them have multiple kids. So some families would keep having to buy 10 gifts for Christmas. And then for us, we only have Liam. Families would only have to buy one, right? So we decided to do the white elephant thing too. Because it was getting a little...
Oh, I got a little breaking news. Here we go.
Shit is about to get real. HollywoodRejects.com has breaking news.
All right, this comes in from Jane Humboldt. Ryno likes dildos in his stockings. I did not know that. I didn't know
Jay,
that.
how did you know that, bro?
He's got sources. His mushroom
Interesting.
dealer probably told him. There you go.
Interesting. Oh, you know what? I do have something actually now that we're
Okay.
talking about family.
All right.
So I had you remember back in the day when it was cool to buy like music ringtones or sound bites and ringtones?
Yeah.
I had a few left over. Most notably, I have Chewbacca. I've got the NBA on NBC theme. Yeah, which is a classic. And then I've told you the story. I think I've shared it here on the Waterhole where I lost a fantasy football league and the loser had to wax their chest. And this was before the 40-year-old virgin. Yes. Yeah. And so I had the ringtone, Kelly Clarkson, right?
No, God!
Yeah, I figured it would be important if Jen's trying to get a hold of me to have a ringtone or a notification that stands out, right?
No!
So I used the Kelly Clarkson.
Right.
And Jen sent me a text and she heard it for the first time. She's like, that is my tone. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, well, you might as well just make it my voice. And I'm like, what are you talking about? 30 minutes later, I have a text tone of her going, Ryan. So now every time she sends me a text, it is her voice going, Ryan. And so I shared the story on my show, and Peter Anderson found a ringtone that goes, danger, the wife is calling. So now I got that. But it was pretty funny that she was able to have the idea to create your own ringtone.
Nice. Right now, my ringtone is Axel Foley from Beverly Hills Cop 1. Do, 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 do. My former boss used to give us ringtones, and this was the one he assigned to me. And let you and the audience know, what's up, Crossover Paranormal Society? Hey, Crossover Paranormal Society.
Welcome to the party, pal.
This was the one assigned to me. I think that the chat and you might agree that this fits me well. This was the one for me when I called my boss. This was it. Wait. Oh, come on. Hold on. Here it is. Flight of the Bumblebee.
Yes.
Yes, I'm a little hyper.
Yeah, I think that's very fitting.
I was Flight of the Bumblebee. Every time I'd call my boss, he's probably like, oh, shit. What the hell?
I've never heard of Flight of the Bumblebee. That was smart.
You haven't heard that song?
Well, I've heard the song, but I didn't know the name of it.
Oh, got it. I use certain ringtones for individuals, and it's awesome, says Tyler, right?
Well,
right?
It's just so you can distinguish more than anything, like if it's important or not.
Yeah, but
having
if you're
to
smart,
pull the phone up.
You will pick a piece of audio that fits the person.
Well,
right?
Saying Ryan, that fits my wife pretty well.
Well, right. If Jay's wife's ringtone is probably this.
You dirty pig!
Not hers. When Jay calls her.
No,
it's this.
no,
You dirty pig!
Jay's is for sure. Because I got hot. Because I got hot.
Oh, I got that.
Because I got hot.
So, okay, so when Jay calls his wife, her phone does this.
Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
Right, I like it.
Yep.
I like it. Nice.
100%. Have it on good authority.
All right, there you go. Good stuff. All right, let's see. This one's dark. We're in a good mood. I don't want to go dark. This one's for later. Girl who pretended. We're not doing this now, but this is one for later. Girl who pretended to be dead twin every holiday finally told grandma on her deathbed. That's just dark. I don't know why I pulled that.
Pretended to be a dead twin?
Yeah. So she'd visit her grandma as this dead twin every Christmas. And then when grandma was on her deathbed, she's like, oh, I'm not, the twins, she died. I've been pretending to be her. We've got twins. I wonder if they play games. You know, we've got twin friends. I wonder if they pull that shit on us. Say they're one, the other, whatever.
Well, that's fine, but if one's dead, that's a little bit weirder, right?
Right. Do we want this one? The most dangerous. Oh, wait, I do want this one. Except I just deleted another story that I was going to have. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna save lives today. What time is it? Oh gosh, we got lots of time. I'm gonna save someone's life in the chat. So if you're in the chat, I may save your life in the next 2 weeks by telling you this important information. Why are the videos from old stories showing up in the current story? This is weird. All right, here it is. New York Post. This could save your life. Do not multitask. I need your 100% focus. Focus, focus, focus. The most dangerous Christmas song you should never listen to while driving and why it could cause an accident. Got your attention now?
Got it.
I hope so. So next time you're driving, I do not want anybody playing this song in the car, or you could die, according to the story. Go ahead and give Frosty the cold shoulder. Driving while jamming to the snowman-themed seasonal song could land you in a snowbank if you're not careful. That's according to experts. Experts. They don't cite the experts. They just say, according to experts, who warn against listening to music with a high rate of beats per minute or BPMs while headed over the river and through the woods the holiday season. So beats per minute, high beats per minute while driving is dangerous. The fearsome festive news comes courtesy of a study from the South China University of Technology, nicknamed SCUT. SCUT. Where researchers found songs with a BPM greater than 120 guilty of encouraging dangerous driving habits. I wonder how many BPMs I Can't Drive 55 is.
Are we talking BPMs because you're like dancing along or something?
We are going. That is a good question. We are going to find out because here I will continue with the story. And after evaluating a lengthy list said to include every classic Christmas tune, 1950s Frosty the Snowman, first recorded by Gene Autry, and later that year by Jimmy Durante. I can do the Jimmy Durante version. You want to hear this?
Sure.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul.
That's my Jimmy Durante. There you go. You're welcome, kids.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul.
Jimmy Durante was named in Insurancepedia as the most dangerous to drive to, skidding to number one with a potentially crazy-making 172 beats per minute. That could also be measurement for 172 beats per minute. You probably would like beat it off. Oops.
Wow.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
I always need to play that before I say the adult thing.
Wow.
As the holiday season approaches, it's important to recognize how music influences our driving habits. I will say this. All I Want for Christmas Is You makes me want to drive into a tree. So this could have something.
Thank you.
All I want for, life is over.
I can't stand her.
I look for the nearest tree and want to drive right into it.
She is literally the worst.
Right? It's important to recognize how music influences our driving habits. While festive tunes bring joy, some high energy or distracting songs can impact our focus on the road. Max Copeland, CEO of the insurance guidance website, explained. And while it's nearly impossible to avoid at this time of year, you know what else wants me to make me drive into a tree? The Little Drummer Boy. I hate with a passion The Little Drummer Boy. That is the worst song ever invented. Why?
Yeah.
Any lyrics that have rumpa-pum-pum in them is stupid. Rumpa-pum-pum makes me want to rumpa-pum kill myself. The second most
kill yourself.
The second most dangerous song, according to coverage, is "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
Oh.
Once again, we were thinking with our brains, and we came up with the second most dangerous song to drive to.
No, you know what's funny about that? That's the second most dangerous song without driving. That one just might kill you.
Right. The highly decorated tune has a nerve-jangling BPM of 150, the site said. I saw Gail. Gail, by the way, what makes you think we grew up on the same street? I had a question for you. I think me driving while watching the Waterhole and sending this message could be worse. Oh, don't answer me if you're driving. I don't need to know what street we grew up on together. Gail, stop. Stop watching the Waterhole. I'm encouraging a fan to stop watching the show. She's driving. You can listen to the show. I listen to the Jim Rome after show. That's on the television channels. I just don't look at the phone, and I listen to what they're saying. But please, I don't need to kill one of our viewers, and then she can say, well, the Waterhole had a BPM of 160, so I'm going to sue their asses. It's caused me an accident.
Yeah, what's the BPM of the Bumblebee song you just played?
I don't know. But we are to number 3. This is also a dangerous song you shouldn't listen to. Other so-called offenders include, I hate this song too. I hate this song. Jose Feliciano's Feliz Navidad. I hate that song. It's so repetitive.
My gosh, dude.
It's so repetitive. He just says Feliz Navidad for 3 minutes.
So I'm going to send you the video of there's this guy that made this parody, and it's like, I think I have to fart, or I think it goes along.
I think I have to fart. Wait, I can do this. Hold on. I think I have to fart. I think I have to fart. I think I have to fart because I have gas and it's really bad.
And then you know what? Let me send it to you right now.
All right.
You can play it here.
All right.
This will make the crowd laugh.
All right. Let's see. Santa Claus is Coming to Town is also a dangerous song. Santa Claus is coming to town. Let's see. The findings were compiled using information from the SCUT study. SCUT, not slut. There's no slut study. There's a SCUT study. And now Darren's going to say, no, there's a slut study, and my ex-wife was number 1. That suggested that these types of spirited songs can have psychological and cardiovascular effects that may increase the likelihood of the kind of driving that results in increased accidents on the road. Meanwhile, some people apparently don't even need to be driving to be driven crazy by A Christmas Carol. What's the one? 12 Days of Christmas that the Muppets do. I like that one.
On the 12th day of Christmas night.
And I like the McKenzie Brothers too, where it's a beer. Is the Partridge in a Pear Tree is a beer. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a beer. Oh wow, we got the top 10 dangerous songs. So we already know Frosty the Snowman, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Feliz Navidad, and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Number 5 is Happy Christmas, War is Over. Isn't that like a Beatles song?
I've never heard of it. I'm sure I've heard
Lennon
the song, but I've never
Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow is 6. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is 7. 8 is I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. I don't recognize that one. Number 9, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And number 10, here's another song I absolutely cannot stand. This might even be worse than Little Drummer Boy and Feliz Navidad. I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus is the stupidest song in the world. You can't recognize your own dad? It's your dad.
What?
You're a moron.
What about all the outrage lately about is it Baby It's Cold Outside?
Yeah, so these are songs that have gone into the politically what are they? Not, you know what? I'm violating my own rule. I'm doing the no politics zone. Politically incorrect. Yes. It has been accused of being a date rape song because he goes, where she goes, hey, what's in this drink? Which to me, that just means he made the drink strong, which I guess could also be skeevy. But yeah, that falls into the, I hear the no means no, because she's saying no in the song, and he's like, but he's not like jumping on her. He's trying to get her to stay.
Yeah, right.
It's not like he's like, hey, baby, I locked the door, and now I'm coming at you. I mean, he's like trying to get her not to leave.
Yeah, he's not going Canadian linebacker on her.
Don't we all? Isn't there always a bargaining and a negotiation involved in dating? Isn't there?
Yes, of course.
I've had women that were more aggressive than I wanted them to be. I'm not gonna lie.
You've had women that have been more aggressive?
Yes. Yeah. I don't like the roles being reversed. I want to be, this is going to sound bad. I mean, this is going to make me look really bad, but I like to be the one that's the driver. I don't want the other person driving. It gets weird. Like when I'm
now,
like, whoa, slow down.
Okay, hold on. Are you talking about like actually functioning the car, or are you talking about deciding where you're going?
I'm not talking about a car. I'm using it as a
correct, and I am as well.
Okay. So go again.
So are you talking about actually driving the car, or are you talking about determining where the destination is?
Yeah.
It's not a yes question. Which one are you talking about? Both.
I'm going to get rid of the analogy and go right to the point. I don't want the woman leaning into the kiss at me. Whoa, I didn't know. Whoa. I like to do the leaning. Now, if there's eyes locks going in, I don't mind if she's a little ahead of me and goes in quicker. Like you've got that like eye lock thing going, but I don't want to be like, and I've had this, dude, like where I'm like, oh, pouring a drink or whatever, and I turn around and I've got like lips on me.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, whoa.
All right.
Yeah. Especially look, my wife can lean in and kiss me. I don't mind that. I'm talking about like the first time. Like that is like, whoa. Yeah. Cause then I feel like I'm the deer and they're the cougar. And I'm like, whoa. Wait,
you're
I've got
the
a plan
deer
in my head of how this is going to go.
Oh, for sure. A planner like that?
No, no. It's not like.
Sounds like you've been to the spank
No,
bank
it's
one
not
too
like
many
2 hours
times.
before the date. I'm like, okay, at the 1 hour mark, we're going to do this. And no, I'm just saying I've got
the
like
1 hour mark.
I've got a kind of a thing, a routine, like how it, how
Did
I
you just
operate.
say the 1 hour mark?
That was, I said, I'm not like, I'm at the 1 hour mark, we're going to do this. And at the 2 hour, I said, I'm not like that.
Oh, okay. But it was funny that you said 1 hour.
Right? Well, I wasn't talking about sex. I was talking about like the kiss happens at 1 hour. And then at the 2 hour mark,
Got it.
I try to undo the bra. No, I'm not. No.
Well, see, now isn't that the principal complaint? Because that used to be like the part that was the funnest, right? It's not like the drop everything, time to go, right? You got to find the happy mix between those two.
It's a whole. It's like a game.
Yes.
You kind of, there's this whole thing going on. Like You want to go as far as you can go without going like them going, whoa, and them getting incensed or whatever.
Agree.
Like where, where they're going to stop me. Usually, it's the first date, so probably going to get to here, and then they're going to stop me, and then, we'll get to date number 2, and then there's this whole thing going on. There's a whole thing going on. Haunted Horse is watching too much porn again. No, when porn it happens in the first 5 minutes. It's like pizza delivery, and she's unzipping your pants. I mean, it's not porn. This is dating. I will say this. Check this out. I'm 55. I just got run from my own show. Not supposed to say my age. Oh, wait, on my show, I guess I can. In my 20s, the amount between the first date, I mean, as you get older, it gets faster. You have a lot less dates that need to happen before you get there. I mean, sometimes it's like the first night. It's like, boom, we're good to go.
First night?
Yeah. I think in the 80s when I'm dating, when 80s and 90s when I'm in my 20s, they thought there's like this whole thing like if it's too soon, he's going to think I'm easy. And then as you get into your 30s and 40s, they're like freaking 2 hours into the day, it's like, hey, you want to go back to my room and boom?
Yeah, dude, I've told the story on here many a times that the first date Jenna and I had, she turned her head when I went to give her a kiss at the end of the night, and I hated it then, but I loved it later.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, we're all grown-ups, don't need to waste each other's time, right? Right, Cindy? Yeah, right. Either you want to, you don't want to, and I don't think there's any worry about judgment anymore. I'm just saying, in the 90s when I was dating, you were looking at 4 or 5 dates before you could boom, boom, boom. There you go. There. This from Cindy, who made Tony wait 2 years. LOL. That's hilarious. Wait. Whoa. What? I don't remember her saying that, Burn Dog. I remember 7 years to the engagement. I don't remember 2-year waiting. That would be a lot of waiting. That was like my high school girlfriend waiting, and that made sense.
Yeah, did you get the payoff?
I did. Took
Good for you.
2.5 years.
Good for you. Glad you got the payoff.
Years, yeah. I know. I have a friend that waited that long, and he didn't get the payoff. She paid off someone else.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say his name.
No.
But yeah.
Yeah,
he pursued somebody for like 2 or 3 years, and then she slept with someone else. Damn, that is
totally inappropriate.
That is inappropriate.
You know what would have been even crazier too? Is if she was pregnant. That would be nuts.
See, I'd be happy it wasn't. I would be happy that I didn't go there because I sure as hell didn't want a kid. No. Anyway, 2 years from engagement. We've been together 7 years.
You know what sound drop you'd be getting right now if I was at my computer.
You know what's funny is Cindy, I think, alluded to that, and I couldn't get to it because we were talking about something else. I think it was Cindy. Someone alluded to my kid, and I know that's what they were talking about. And I'm very aware you don't have your sound drop right now. So there you go. Man, you guys the chat is flying. See, this is where I need you to scan the chat. You're a stinker, Bernard. Cindy. Hey, Cindy, should I cancel his second button? Should I just call the button manufacturer and say, you know what? Cancel the order. Cindy says Burn Dog's a stinker. He doesn't get a second button. All right. How much time we got? 10 minutes. Shit. Tell me if you want to go with something. I'm not doing this twin story tonight. I should save that for Halloween. Like a scary twin story. All right, so let's see. What do we want? I went walking in the woods and then found an incredible surprise in a locked container. Nah, I'm not into that. Tonight, anyway. Let's see. This one's, I don't believe this one. I've been holding on to this for like 6 weeks. I need a co-host for this one. I couldn't do this as a solo show. Here we go. I don't believe this at all. And you know what? You've got some legal things. You can tell me how much trouble this woman would be in if this actually happened. This from the Mirror, UK, England, across the pond. Woman spikes. Now, I only read the headline, so this could be a nothing burger, but woman spikes her friends' drinks at party to teach them important lesson. She spiked her friends' drinks at a party to teach them a lesson. Now,
It depends what she spiked it with.
I think what she's doing is spiking their drinks in a safe environment so she could go, look, if a guy did this, you would be in deep shit. That's what I think. But if you spike your friends' drinks without their knowledge, you are a felon. Should be a felon.
Well, you can't. That's like saying, "Hey, I'm gonna." No, that same argument doesn't work. If this would have been somebody else, you would no.
I think that's
No,
what she was trying to do. I'm saying she's still guilty if she did it without their knowledge.
100%.
But I'm saying she probably did it to. Yeah, she was. Anyway, let's read the story and not speculate. Roofie. Yeah, Eric says, Roofie, yo. Roofie, yo. I can say this off the subject in case it's not what we think it is, but if it is a roofie, so I have prescribed by a doctor medication for anxiety, and it gives you amnesia, and I can see how it could be, especially if I have taken it before. You're not supposed to mix it with alcohol. I've mixed the two with alcohol and the medication, and I could definitely see how someone could wake up the next morning and go, what happened? I don't remember, because I get amnesia. I've had entire flights blacked out and whatever, so I could see how, from first experience of just taking it myself, how that could be a date rape drug, because total amnesia. And then if you wake up and you're like sore in it, you'd be like, what happened? That's spooky stuff.
Well, that, or you can make the other argument that it makes the person feel like $1,000,000 and they're, willing to go with a little bit more because they're feeling so good.
Well, alcohol does that.
Right? Well, alcohol
your
does
inhibitions
that,
get lowered. But my point is, like Bill Cosby, he didn't tell those women that he slipped that in their drink. He just did it. And a lot of them had like foggy memories of what happened. Some of them didn't remember it, but they remembered having things physically wrong with them afterwards, and they didn't know what happened. And the last thing I remember is going over to Bill Cosby's house. How that guy's out of jail. I get why he's out of jail, because the prosecutor did something against the law. But man, that dude should still be behind bars.
Wait, I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, so the reason Bill Cosby's out is because the
prosecutor. When did he get out?
Huh?
When did he get out?
Like
I didn't know about that.
4, 5, 6 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The prosecutor said he was giving him immunity and got a confession under false pretenses, and then used that confession in court.
Yep, prosecutors can't do that.
Yeah.
Cops can.
Oh, can they? Cops can?
Well, cops can lie.
Yeah, you're right, because cops aren't the ones that prosecute, so they can't necessarily. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Yeah. So yeah,
cops are allowed to lie.
Prosecutor told him, "Hey, we're not gonna arrest you here. We're gonna let you. We just want to know what happened." And then so he started talking about using Quaaludes. That he had gotten in the 60s and 70s, but when they were legal, and was giving them to women. And then, they used that testimony that he was supposedly not going to be prosecuted with to prosecute him. So a woman has been praised for teaching her friends a valuable lesson by spiking their drinks. Okay. Wow. Nice friend.
She's being praised.
Yeah. Teaching, let's read this. As she urges partygoers to keep an eye on their drinks at all times, she highlights just how easy it is to slip something into a drink. Okay, so maybe it's not a drug, maybe it's a placebo, and then she shows them like, let me stop speculating. In a TikTok video, Shira Bernard, it's Bernard! It's your sister! It's your sister Shira Bernard. Shira Bernard. She probably wants a button too. Damn it. Shira Bernard reminds people to stay vigilant not only when drinking in a club, bar, or restaurant, but also when at private parties. She said, quote, "This is so important to remember. Do not let your guard down, even at a private party." Unquote. In the clip, Shara can be... they didn't use her burn. I'm going to throw this into the article. Shara Bernard can be seen dropping gummy sweets into her friends' drinks so they can visually see they have been spiked. Throughout the video, she drops the sweets into more than 10 of her friends' cups, trying different tactics to show just how easy it is. Okay, so she spiked them, but with candy. Shara, who created the brand Nightcap in 2019 as a way to help prevent drink spiking, adds, quote, "It doesn't matter if you're drinking out of a can or a bottle. Always watch the bartender make your drink. Order an angel shot if you feel uncomfortable." What's an angel shot?
An angel shot?
I don't know what that is.
I know what a blue dolphin is.
A blue dolphin?
Yeah, just a glass of water.
An angel shot if you feel uncomfortable, and never leave your drink unattended with or without a nightcap, unquote. Commenting on her clip, one user said, quote, "Honestly, this is a fun way to teach your friends to pay attention to their drinks," unquote. Anyway, I don't care what users say. Okay, so she did it, and then she showed her friends, and they were like, "Wow, I didn't even see you put that in there." There you go. And then people are talking about how they always keep their hand over the top when they're looking away over their drinks if they're at a bar or whatever. Smart. So if you're going to turn your head, put your hand over your drink. Man, I'm glad I don't have to worry about this. And I guess I should because, anyone can Mickey anybody, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Scary world, dude.
I guess. All right. Anyway, watch out for, The bars in Portland, a lot of them have they have test strips that they give out for free where you can dip it in your drink to make sure nothing's been put into it.
Oh, it's like an oil check, but for cocktails.
Jesus. An oil
That's
check.
totally inappropriate. Lewd, lascivious, salacious, outrageous.
Oil check. God. Oh my gosh. All right.
Don't act like you've never done an oil
Ryan
check.
trying to be Mr. Cool is so great.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, Ryan, a woman had sex with you?
After I
You
got
did
an
an
oil
oil
check
check
first. Yeah. Right. No comment. No comment. I've already given you too much. Peter Anderson's here.
Welcome to the party,
Hey, Peter, Ryan was talking about you. You might want to watch the replay. He mentioned you earlier in the show.
I mentioned it on my
Masterson
show, too.
Danny Masterson put something in a few dozen ladies' drinks. He's now a guest in California Men's Colony. Good. Yeah, Danny Masterson. It's weird. You would think, look, we see people on TV and we give them and so when you hear these stories, you're like, how could that guy? Because he's a dude and he's freaking a psycho and he got a job as an actor. Visine eye drops in water. Doesn't that give you diarrhea? Pretty sure it does.
Oops.
Makes you get the shits. Jay says the bars in Portland couldn't handle this cock. Oh, jeez. They would have no way. There's not enough crayons. Jay, are you still on the mushrooms? I thought they wore off. Burn Dog says, war Shara Bernard. Shara Bernard. Shara Bernard sounds like a bad wine. Oh,
More
this is
Bernard.
Shara Bernard. And I'd be like,
More
what is
Burn
that?
Dog getting a new cell phone. His reception was like
Did he
maybe
call your
that
show?
was his. Maybe that was a gimmick. No, last week he
Oh,
called
our
us.
show. Got it. That's right. He did have a shitty cell phone. Like, what's that guy that does the beatbox on Rome? That guy always had a shitty phone, too. I ate some mushrooms because I don't give a fuck, says Jay. There you go. He ate some mushrooms because he doesn't give a fuck. Wait. I got a sound drop for this. Hold on. Oh, it's the wrong show. Son of a bitch. I try to keep all the buttons on the shows the same. I don't have the Dak Prescott fuck button on this show. It's always on the Haunted Horse show for football.
That's right.
All right, we're wrapping things up. Let's see. Let me catch up on the chat and we can get out of here. We're back tomorrow, Wednesday. I got to go to Eugene tomorrow. That's 2 hours south of me. Home of the Oregon Ducks. In fact, 2 weeks from now, they're going to be playing a college football playoff game in Eugene, Oregon.
Yeah, is that a tough ticket?
Oh, yeah. 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 Like when the big games, they're hard to get. Hard. What was the big? When Ohio State came here, during the regular season, there were fucking no tickets anywhere. I mean, unless you wanted to pay $1,000.
Yeah, and the other thing is, when you get to that point, especially if it's like the playoffs, well, at least in the NCAA, there's a certain amount of tickets that are left for the other team's fans.
Right. Right. I've gone